Hello, folks. Welcome to GAC. This week's episode brought to you by Way Too Much Overtime. I'm bushed, but we're going to get through this. As you can see, getting credit for each deployment will be enough. So, what is 1100? So that's 2200. So, yeah. So we are guaranteed Kyber, even if I don't log in for the next few days. So we are a lock for Kyber. Let's see if we can get it early. So this is who we're facing. Two GLs. Neither one has the ultimate, which is a little odd, but that will make my life so much easier. I have the speed advantage. There's no Executor. Yeah, let's take a look at the speed here. So here's his fastest non-GL at 310. So definitely have the speed advantage. Alright, let's get in this. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got Padme, we got ROLO. We got that, nothing major there, nothing too much there. Padme is always a little dicey. And then over here we got GG and Rey and Bounty Hunters. Alright, so let's just start with GG right at the top here. And pull up Nightsisters. Excuse me. So pretty standard so far. Hopefully there's no Luke on the back row and I can just have C run roughshod over Padme there. Buddy of mine uses Mon Mothma on these teams, which is a little scary for my taste, but certainly an interesting concept. We'll just do that. And share the love. There we go. Yeah, he'll be tearing himself up. Yeah, they're already down. Okay. Yep, there she goes. Alright, so bring them back. 13. And let's just smack you around. And get some healing. And there we go. B1 is almost dead. B1 is dead. Yeah, I lost a lot of people there. Yeah, let's get to work on you. Ugh. Got that going. Smack around GG a little bit. Oh, okay. Oof. That hurt. Let's restore. A bit more plague out. Oh, wow. Okay, we got the stun. And bring back. There we go. Now we're cooking. And heal. There we go. Nice. 55 banners. Nice and easy. And we've got bounty hunters. Let's take them out. Let's do these couple easy ones first, and then I'm going to have to think for a minute on Rey. I didn't check Bosk's speed, but Revan was the fastest, and he's 20 points slower than Stark, so we're all good. And put that on you. And there goes the turn meter. Oh, beautiful. Dazed everyone. Now let's go ahead and get rid of you. And might as well get rid of you. And now we just have to kill you twice. Once, twice. Easy peasy. So, we got this. And we've got Padme. Now, Padme I could take out with Luke, but I think C's a little safer. So, I think I will use Luke here. I don't think I need a full team, to be perfectly honest. Let's see what we've got. I want you, and I think I want you. And you'll provide healing. But I mean, I could all... You two will both provide healing. And you sort of do too. Putting Luke first won't help. Oh, I need Hoda. Hoda provides healing. I'm gonna try this. Putting Luke first won't make a difference because I can't nuke their speeds. It would give me Heroes Arise, but I don't think I need it because I've got Revan. So she does her thing, and let's do that and pump up you, and then throw it over to you, and boom. And let's... I think you're the one we want to focus on. Get to you. We can handle the whirlwind. There, he's gone. That's unfortunate. Yeah, those whirlwinds are a little painful, but not too bad. It's got an ability block on you, so let's get to work on Rey. And bop. And let's see if we can't finish him off. Not quite. There. And then Luke. Okay, so we're getting... Yeah, she is just wrecking things. Heal. Yep, there goes Revan. I was afraid of that. But now it's just clean up. And get as much healing as we can. Alright, we can't do anything about you, so let's take care of you. So now we're just waiting, so see if we can't heal. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. 56 banners, not bad. I would have liked more, but you know, it's a GL, what are you gonna do? Beskar. Alright, nothing much back here. Alright, well, this. Let's use the old standby here. This one's always a little dicey. Well, it's never dicey, but it always feels like it would be. Let's work on you. Because, I mean, those dots don't do anything. Zoop. Alright, there's one dark infusion. The blind is really kind of just the most annoying part. Because we would... yeah, I think I'm going to be stuck behind taunts. And normally it wouldn't be too much of an issue, but What's-Her-Nuts there has that stacking potency. So kind of no matter what I do, eventually I'm going to get dinked with that stupid blind. This would be a lot easier if it wasn't for the blind. And there we go. 3 stacks of Dark Infusion. It'd also be easier if he counterattacked. But I think we're doing okay here. Yeah, dodge, that's fine. Yeah, that fear helps. Jeez. Okay, one down. Yeah, now he's just cranking people. Alright, takes care of you. Wonder, maybe I'm not missing because of the fear? I'm not sure. Let's, okay, take care of mission. This is not a fast win, but it's usually a almost perfect win. Although a lot of times I'm not able to get back all my health. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna be able. Oh, hey, look at that. 64. Cute. Alright, I'm not going to worry about those for right now. Back out. Let's go over here. Alright, nope. Nope. This is the one. Relic 5, Relic 8, 737. Somebody's going for Master Kenobi. I'm really not sure why he hasn't spent either of his alts, especially on Rey. You'd think that you'd do Rey, because Rey's alt is what makes her scary. The Whirlwind's annoying, but if you have a comparably geared team, Whirlwind is a non-issue. I mean, I can see not putting it on Master Luke. I mean, I don't have Master Luke's ultimate. Oh, jeez. I have the ultimate mats. They're just sitting there. Because my plan is I'm going to pop up Vader as soon as I can. I believe it takes 12 with him and Kenobi, so I'll just need to do 2 of them, and then I'll have my 12. And I'll be able to get Vader his alt. And then when I finish all of the Vader things, I'll take those now 10 that I have and I'll give them to Luke. So eventually Luke will get his. I'm just hanging on to him for Vader, because I'd rather get Vader up fast. Because Vader needs him more than Luke does, basically. Alright, so this is a lot of mess here. Let's see. Alright. Beskar is probably the most concerning. Oh, I've got gas. Nah, I think I'll have gas just curb stomp Mon Mothma. So let's use Sith Empire. Yeah, there's no sense in undersizing. Kyber's a lock, so there's no need to nickel and dime it. I would like it if I was able to hit Kyber as a result of this round. Oh, well, that's annoying. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's just delete you. Yeah, he got his 100% turn... that's cute. He got his 100% turn meter, but it didn't matter because he was feared. Wow! That Jango is not screwing around. Holy cow! Oh, thank God. If he had done a shot, he probably would have killed somebody. Jeez. That Jango was a monster. What was he? Alright, go away, go away. Relic 5. Goodness. Alright. This is an annoying timeout team. Take care of Nest. Thinking let's do Empire. Toss you in. Toss you in. Do I want to do this without a tank? I don't think I'm going to need a tank. Nest is kind of annoying, but I should be able to drop her. I mean, I suppose absolute worst case scenario. Well, let's see. Yeah. Because I was going to say, absolute... Oh, jeez. Worst case scenario, I'd just blow her up. Alright, so you'll get full turn meter. Oh, no you won't. Alright. That's not supposed to happen. Oh well. Oh, maybe he cleanses himself or something. Whatever. Next. Oh, right, this. You and you. Yeah, that's enough. I think I'm gonna take you out first. jeez. Oh, jeez. Wonk. Wonk. Yeah, Resurrection's not going to work there, Mon Mothma. Mm-hmm. This is nothing too major. It's not a crew lead, so having C-3PO in there is not going to wreck me. Yeah, I'll get rid of you first. Okay. Hey, buddy. Pew. Pew, pew, pew. Squish. So we got ROLO. Ah, this is just kind of a mix and match. Okay. Alright, we'll just do this. I mean, this isn't... I mean, Traya can stomp this team, obviously, because she's a nightmare. But there's nothing about this team in particular... Oh, whoops, gave it to the wrong one. There's nothing specific about this team that will make her better. You were supposed to have your thingied. Cooldown's increased, that's the word. Let's go smack you in the face. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, look at that! You healed. Bonk. Flatten. Nuke. Smack. And Wampa for the win. 105,000. Holy cow. Now that worked. Jeez. Yeah, part of me wants my first R9 to be Wampa, but that ain't happening anytime soon without spending, and I'm not spending 150 bucks on that nonsense. Blech. Only got 2 reinforcements. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. I'm sure it's to force spy. That would be my guess. There's only 2 reinforcements. It's going to be probably spy or houndstooth. Or spy or IG, like I've got. Probably what... Whoa. Why are you so much faster than me? That doesn't seem right at all. And I really don't want that ability block right now. That's fine. You guys can beat up on Sunfac all you want. There's, yep. Oh, and they put it on my tank anyway. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we got multiples. Alright, Sunfac's toast. Yep, that's instant replace. Let's bring in the healer. Let's finish you off. Spy. Are you the real droid? You are the real droid. I'll go ahead and hit... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, there we go. Oh, dodged! There, that's more like it. Oh, they didn't heal Spy. I'll stun you. And smack you. Oof, that hurt. Right, there we go. Get rid of the Spy. For crying out loud. Alright, real one's gone. Yep, that's fine. AoE will take out Spy. Messy, but I'll take it. 59 banners. Good enough. So. Now we've got... whoever the hell you are. Home 1. Standard loadout. Yeah, look at that. Relic 6 Tarkin. He is actually Relic 7 now. Little sneak preview. I mean, the Lord Vader updates haven't had a whole heck of a lot to show because I'm not making a lot of progress anymore because I'm down to farming signal data and shards. But we have made a little bit of progress. Tarkin is part of that progress. We got Biggs. We got Rebel Y-Wing. Let's... see, the theory is... getting that up first, but, oh well. Well, now he's a target. There we go. That's why we want to do that. With any luck, we can sink him before he can nuke my protection. Yes! Excellent. And then... let's get some healing. Whatever. Yep, nuke you. Nuke you. Oh, that was a mistake. I forgot that he was on that. Oh, crud. Well, that's unfortunate. See if we can get some healing. There we go. Defeated him with burning. How about that? All right. 65 banners. Much better. Even with my doofing around. So there we go, 2655. Nothing too much to see here, except let's take a look back here. Oh-ho! Look at that! Yeah, look what I got. I got a Gear 12. And Kat's going to be staying at Gear 12 for a while. She is also slow as molasses. So that's a good segue. Take a look at the collection. Alright, so yes, I unlocked Kat and actually had stuff to bring her up to Gear 12. Unfortunately, it cost me Wrecker's finishers, because his finishers and her finishers were the same. It also cost me 150 Qi'ra, which, you know, sucks, but... So I'm slowly getting Wrecker back up. I'm almost to crafting that piece again, so I won't be actually losing any time with Wrecker. But like I said, I was able to get her up to Gear 12, straight up, didn't have to farm anything. It was just surplus that I had, because I haven't geared anybody except Vader people. I don't know if I'm gonna relic her, especially since I need like 4 furnaces for Bad Batch. I'm tempted, but I'm really not sure if I want to put relics on her or not. She would be better with relics, but I think since I don't have Kenobi, I think Gear 12 is probably good enough. Put all the Zetas on. I wasn't sure if I was going to put Chain on, because it's a Zeta to increase the duration by 2, but I had the Zetas, so I figured why not. Her mods are not great. It's kind of what I had lying around. I've juggled around, but she's only 288. Granted, she'd be getting, what, another 14 speed from those 12 plus pieces, which would put her over 300, but she is not nearly as fast as she should be. I mean, but to get her faster, I'd be taking away from people I'm not willing to take away from, basically. And again, I don't have Kenobi and probably won't anytime soon. So she's kind of just an auxiliary character. A powerful auxiliary character. And certainly something that'll make my Padme team a lot more annoying. But I'm not going to break my neck for her. And so she's special offense. She doesn't even have a huge offense. Yeah, she's not great. But as long as the AI is smart enough to put Sheen on her other self, I should get Force Sleep activated really quick. Kind of just waiting for something to come around where I can actually test her, because I don't want to save her for offense, because I don't really have a team to put her with. I mean, you know, there's not a lot I can work with here. I mean, I could put her in with CLS, but she's not a rebel. But, I mean, it's mainly unaligned or Galactic Republic or Scoundrel, right? So it's mainly so that she's sharing the 50% offense, crit damage, health, and defense with the rest of the Padme team. Because, you know, that's not going to be a nightmare. So, yeah, I'm happy to have her. I haven't actually had a chance to use her for anything, though. There's nowhere to use her. I can't use her in Arena. And I poked around a little bit in Galactic War, but, you know, what's the point there? She'll get some use in Galactic Challenges and stuff. Newt is my current relic mission. Got a ways to go on the old Newtster. I'm not sure getting him to Relic 7 is going to do me a whole hell of a lot of good. Yeah. I don't see this... I don't see this mastery helping me much. Crit chance, crit damage, deflection, and dodge. Well, the dodge might, maybe. The health for relicking was nice. Made him a little bit chunkier. And yeah, he's modded for speed. He's got 120. And then Omega, same story as last time. And the Bad Batch that we're working on. We are slowly making progress. Got Wrecker up to 6. I've been doing 1 refresh on Wrecker. So spending 200, I believe. Yeah. Spending 200 energy a day on him. So he will be Gear 7 next. And then I can start working on his gear. After him, it'll be Tech or Echo. I'm not sure which. Looking at the journey guide. So, Skywalker done, Padme done, Arc done, Echo done, Dooku not yet. Tarkin, however, is done. I didn't finish him before lock-in. But there he is. Relic 7 Tarkin. Ooh. Crit avoidance is nice, I guess. And his ship is 180. And yeah, I could get him faster by popping all these up and giving him the Zetas, but honestly, I don't care that much. I think having him Relic 7 is more than enough investment in Grand Moff Tarkin. Why are you here? And then these guys I haven't done anything with. I'll probably take them in that order. I'll probably do Dooku next. Then we can work on Lord Vader. And of course ships, that's done. No, not squads. Ships. Emperor's shuttle has been put on hold because I'm focusing more on Bad Batch because I'm getting sick of waiting. And I guess that's it. Oh, hey, I got a couple feats. 150. Ooh. Hey, look at that, folks. Nice. We did it. Oh. Keep that in mind. So there we go. We've done it. Now, this isn't going to last because, you know, GAC's been active for half an hour, but, whoops. Yeah. I've already dropped a 4th. But, yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, there's 4 of us. Well, it was nice while it lasted. I guess I got Kyber first. First person in Division 2 to get Kyber. Go me. But with that Kyber rewards, we can go over here and craft this, and now it'll be ready and waiting for us when Wrecker gets 7 stars. And he needs 91 more. So, now we've once again got all the gear ready for all the Bad Batch. So, everyone's ready to go to Gear 12. Hip hip hooray. So, long-term plans, I am not sure. My guild is currently disintegrating, so that's also going to throw a monkey wrench in things. I had considered going for Rey or SLKR, but I don't think I'm going to. I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is take a bit of a break from the GL crush once I get Vader. Once I get Vader to Relic 7. I might take him to 8, I don't know. But I think once I'm done with that, I will take a break and do some more gearings for me, as it were. Like, say, working on Dark Trooper, relicking Gideon, maybe getting Stark to Relic 5 and Veers. I would also like to Gear 12, at the very least Gear 12 my Jawas. Honestly, I would consider relicking them. I like the Jawas. I like having them in my back pocket. I would use them more if they could be more relied on. I don't think there's any Jedi I'm aching to work on, but as you can see, I mean, I've got, you know, Jolee and Yoda and Ahsoka are all still Gear 12. Kanan is someone I should be working on. Ayla, I wouldn't mind relicking. Same with Plo. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Nightsisters, I would like to work on. Mandalorian. I wouldn't mind working on Mandalorians. Finishing off Bo and the armor. I wouldn't mind doing that. Nightsisters, I would like to get them. I'd like to get Mother Talzin and Talia to Relic 5. Maybe actually start working on Spirit. No. My rebels are fine, for the most part. I wouldn't mind raising Fulcrum or Sabine. Wouldn't mind raising Bodhi, because I use him in my Mon Mothma team. Also wouldn't mind raising some of these other guys. Stormtrooper Han. Separatist. My Separatist could actually use work. Jango, Super Battle Droid, Droidica, the rest of my Geos. You know, there's some work that could be done there. Sith is actually not too bad. Although, again, I should at least 7-star Sith Trooper. I should relic Hot Topic here. And these two could probably use relics as well. I wouldn't mind relicking Savage. I like Savage. And HK probably could use a relic. And of course I ought to relic these. No, I'm just kidding. So there's stuff I could work on, you know, and just things that have been sitting for a long time because I've been focused elsewhere, like Finn and Sith Trooper. I was working on Bo, but when Lord Vader dropped, I stopped on Bo. Same with Dark Trooper. I would like to work on both of those. The Armorer needs work. I'd like to top her up. And like I said, I would like to work on my Jawas. Getting them to Gear 11 was what I did after unlocking C. I'd like to do some more work on that. First Order, I could see doing some work on. I wouldn't mind having Relic First Order. Oh, that's a thing I just made. Because they're not a bad team. I've gotten holds with them before. Wouldn't mind working on my bounty hunters some more. I have the Aura Singh, Grief Karga, Mandalorian, Bosk, and a 5th bounty hunter team works pretty well. Mainly because of mods, but I wouldn't mind pumping them up. Just for the survivability, mostly. I mean, technically Aura doesn't need to do anything but provide her leadership and then she can die. But I'd like Grief to be a little tougher. I'd like Mando to be tougher. And I usually run Greedo in there, but with being forced to bring Embo to 5 and Zam to 7, you know, might as well pump up some more bounty hunters. You know, maybe make a second team. Also wouldn't mind working on Boba Fett. Just because I like Boba Fett. Because he's Boba Fett. And also kind of tempted for just a F you, I want to do this. You know, that's why Visas has a relic. is because F you, I want to do it. She's not good. I hardly ever use her anymore. I used to, but I hardly ever use her anymore. But I like the character, so I gave her the relic. And I keep hoping that they do something with her. But, you know, Nest, or in all honesty, probably Wampa. I wouldn't mind pumping up the Wampa more. You know, getting all his mods golden. Pumping the... Wampa was my first relic. So he's got a special place in my heart. I really like the Wampanator. And, you know, more damage. And frankly, my Wampa is pretty good. I didn't have to remod to do the Luke event. You know, I didn't have to go crazy on the tenacity because he hits like a truck. But that's enough babbling. This video's gone on long enough. Like I said, making progress on Vader. It's slow, but I'm reasonably pleased. We hit Kyber. Oh, we're already down to 6th. We have hit Kyber, so it's smooth sailing the rest of the week. Might as well show off the defenses, because why not? So we've got pretty standard crew. Krennic, do not underestimate this Krennic. This TIE fighter pilot has over a 300 speed. So if you're doing this, this is a 331 speed TIE fighter pilot. Yes, I should put those mods on Cat, but I'm not going to. Do not underestimate this monster. Also, my Red Guard is relatively chunky and has the Zeta. This team gets underestimated a lot. So usually it either gets a bunch of holds or it gets flattened. This is nothing special, just a standard Newt Dooku team. She makes things a little more difficult, but AoEs kind of flatten her. I should probably relic Jango too. Mon Mothma, again, gets wins because people underestimate my Cara Dune. She's 308 speed. She is a speedy little girl. And Bodhi, haha, big joke, Rita's kit. He actually helps give that team the jump. After he's used both his specials, he's completely useless. But out the gate, pretty good. And I've decided to cycle Nest in here because I tweaked her mods. She now has 173% tenacity. So that's why she went in there. That gives me Malak. I don't use Nest for offense anymore, so I figured I'd put her in there, and I'll keep Malak either as part of Sith Empire or for solo. Standard GG, standard bugs. This team, people will underestimate sometimes. I don't think there's anything too special about it, except the Zetas. And they're reasonably well modded. But any competent offense should be able to flatten it. But I have gotten holds on that because people will underestimate it. And occasionally people will run out of gas. Padme, we discussed. We've got Cat. We've got Relic 7, Relic 5, Relic 8. So I'm hoping this performs well. This is the first time I've been able to put it on defense. And putting Padme in the back is a bit of an experiment. Last week, the first 2 people punted. My theory is they joined, they set their defense, and then CG dropped the news about Relic 9, and they said, screw it! And they left. It's the only reason I can think of 2 people being in week 3 and punting. The 4th guy fought, dropped a fight to GG, and I won that round by 30 banners. No, like 25 banners. So I was more efficient. So even if he had gotten the first time win, I still probably would have won, but it was close. the first two people were turtles, so they wouldn't have been able to clear anyway. And then this team, which has gotten a surprising number of holds, I think they're not expecting, again, the mods. Even deep into my roster, I generally have pretty good mods. You know, I mean, 81 speed's not great, but for Lando, and he will always crit. And ROLO is modded similarly, and 87 speed. And again, that's not great, but again, it's frickin' ROLO. Also, she's almost guaranteed to crit. My Han is just chunky. 64 speed. And is almost guaranteed to crit. This is probably the weak point. 50,000 combined health. 41% armor. That helps. And then my princess. Man, everybody's crit chance, crit damage. 58 speed. Again, high crit chance. So, I think it's the team gets underestimated, because even going deep into my roster, I have, I'd like to think, pretty good mods. You know, that Revan that he has was, like 310, I think. You know, so there's 290 on my R2-D2. You know, my Jedi Knight Revan, who is way slower than he should be, he's at 293. And look how far down that is. That's almost 300 speed, and that's like 20th place. You know, Stark, 340. 330 something for TIE Pilot, and there's 4 people ahead of him. So, you know, even all the, well, not you, but, you know, you guys are all level 1. You know, I've even got mods on this guy. I don't know if they're any good. 20 speed, not great. Potency, yeah, but they're at least with the kit in mind. So, yeah, you don't have any speed because you gain. Anyway, I'm babbling. That'll do it for this week. That'll do it for 2 weeks, actually, because this is the last round of GAC. So until next time, folks, have a good one.